Hey guys, hey, how you guys are doing? Oh shit, I'm upside down. As you guys are doing? Cause I'm a doing. So today is Friday here in South Korea, which means it's Thursday for you guys in the United States, and for those of you who are on the same time zone as me, hey girls, hey boys, hey binary, hey, I don't care, what's up? No, hello. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I fucking do. And that's who I'm married to. So, I was cleared to go to the gym yesterday, and I weighed myself. I will get to that later. This is one of the most exciting videos I've had in a really long fucking time. I'm not here to do that. Yeah. So, she doesn't want me to record her anymore on the bars and stuff, so I won't. But, I'm in the gym. I'm gonna do some elliptical, probably just elliptical. They do have a bike, but I'm not there yet. I'm really not there yet. I have to take it easy, and the reason I have to take it easy is because I have so much body cavity. So I was trying to explain that to you guys before. You will hear the bars and stuff because she's doing deadlifts and squats and all kinds of stuff that I can't. Blah, 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 squatty shit that I don't know. I ain't got the body for that, girl. So anyway, anywho. I just took a pre-workout, so I have no doubt that I'm going to go ape shit pretty soon. So if I get quite manic, that's why. You guys, it gives some of you anxiety when I get all excited, so I'm just warning you now. So, yeah, anyway. So, I'm really happy. I get upset with myself, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I get upset with myself because this pre-workout's itchy. I'm like, I'm starting to go, so it's starting to hit. I don't take kind of pre-workouts like this, but I don't have mine on hand. So this one, you're gonna see my face start to creep up, and like my forehead and shit, like I'm starting to get. So I'm just waiting for it to hit, and then I need to finish this little tiny bit. So. Sweet Jesus, any tiniest to go diapers that filthy.
Did you drink the rest of it?
Yeah. So I have to take it easy because I was telling you guys that I have a lot of excess body cavity because of how big my stomach was, which means that my internal organs can kind of move around a little bit more than most people, and that means that I could twist my ovaries, I could twist my intestines, I can twist, you know, my I can have another one of those appendicitis. There's a lot of stuff in there that could happen if I'm not really careful, or if I don't have pants that smush my stomach enough. The reason I had issue the last time is because I was wearing leggings that were too big for me. That's half the issue. I wear clothing that's too big for me, but I don't really have the option of buying new clothes. And don't get me wrong, I know it's important to buy new clothes, but I have a really hard time buying new clothing because I still have that I'm too big mentality. So even though I probably wear in between a medium and a large now, I'm still kind of, God, this stuff is fucking making my head, all my stuff is like tingly, and I don't like it. So, and it's also hot as in here, and it's raining, so I had to take my shoes off for a little bit. So yesterday we had therapy, so we went to therapy, and then after therapy I weighed myself there, and you know, I cranked it up to 250, and I was like, oh God, I probably gained so much fucking weight. Oh Jesus, oh God. My head is in the I'm always going to be fat category, I'm always going to be too big category, I'm always going to gain weight category, I have to watch myself, you know, that kind of shit. Like, I have a really hard time believing that this is real. This is real. Like, I'm doing this. This is going to happen for me. I have a really, really hard time with that because my entire life I've always been like, you're too fat. No one's ever going to love you. no one can ever be with you because, you know, you have a beautiful face, you have nice hair, but everything else, you know, everything else is, you know, you're just too fat for. So clothing and stuff like that, I'm not used to buying clothes for me. Like this is an extra large, and I bought this, I want to say I bought this in December, and like it's really, really fucking loose on me, but I look cute. So I have a hard time getting rid of shit. That's half my problem. I have a very hard time getting rid of stuff. I have a super hard, I've told you guys this before, for those of you who stay with me a long time, one of the ladies wrote me the other day and said, you know, that sometimes I'm monotonous and sometimes I say stuff over and over again. That's just the kind of person I am. That's the kind of shit I do. I can't remember what I tell you, and I can't remember diddly shit half the time. So if I tell you shit more than once, well, girl, I'm not sorry at all. It's information for me to look back on later. So I have a very hard time with believing in myself. That is what I should say. I have a very hard time believing in myself. And like when people compliment me and tell me that I'm an inspiration, like the first thing in my head is like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. And it's hard because I know that I've done a good job. I know that I'm doing well. I know in my head I'm losing weight, but also in my head I'm like, the first fucking thing you put in your mouth, you're gonna gain 10 pounds. The first fucking thing you put in your mouth, Nirvana, you're gonna gain 10 pounds. And then I don't eat enough. And then I don't eat enough. And then I'm still like, you're not eating enough. You're not getting enough fat. You're not eating enough. And it's still in my head, I need to eat this much. I can only have this much. I can only have this much. With the fucking Distal, I have to have more food. I have to have more protein. I have to have more fat. But I can't get it through my thick head that it's okay to eat now. It's okay for me to eat. It's okay for me to eat. I just can't believe it. I can't get it through my head. And like when we were talking yesterday, Evelyn was really upset with me because I just don't eat enough. Do I, baby? No. I just fucking don't eat enough. And so she gets pissed at me because in my head I'm like, I've eaten too much today. Or I haven't eaten at all today. There are days where I won't eat anything besides a protein shake, and then when she comes home, like I'll eat dinner, and that's about it. I can't do that because with the Distal, I will lose all the fat in my body, and then I'm gonna get sick. And I have to get it through my head, but I have mental problems. If you guys haven't noticed that, where being over 500 pounds fucked me over. And my head will not let it go. It will not let it go. Like, it doesn't matter how many of you guys tell me that I'm doing a great job, how many times Evelyn picks me up, how many times I look at myself in pictures and I'm like, holy shit, in March you wore this and it was tight. In March, I wore this and it was tight. If you go on my Instagram or Facebook, you will see this is tight. So I've lost 290 pounds. I am 4 pounds away from goal. If you have been here since the beginning, I've told you I've never wanted to get lower than 230. I am 234 pounds. I don't know what I weigh today, but yesterday I was 234 pounds, and I like shit a brick. Like, I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? Nah. So we weighed myself twice. It's fine, honey. I'm not paying attention. I'm doing me. Okay. Well, hold on, guys. It's okay? Yeah. Here you go. Get it, boo-boo. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, there we go. I don't mind if I do. So, anyway. So, I'm trying to keep this a little shorter because maybe my videos have been too long, and I kind of feel bad about that.
No one feels bad about that. Make your video as long as you want.
Well, some people have asked me to make them smaller. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I don't feel that way. So I guess if you don't like more than 10 minutes, I already told you how much I weigh. 234 pounds, so you can kind of cut it off at the 10-minute mark, and anybody else who wants to hear me yammer while my socks are drying before I can work out, because I don't want blisters. So I'm legitimately have my shoes off because I'm wet. It's raining outside, girl. What else can I tell you guys? So to tell you that I'm not slightly worried would be a lie. Now I got my hair done the other day. It has gone back to the frizzy state, but it's still soft. I've still put the stuff in it. She straightened my hair, okay? She straightened my hair. If I'd straightened my hair, it would go back to that nice thing, but you guys should know me by now. I'm not much for that. I don't feel it anymore. I mean, like, am I supposed to not feel it anymore?
No. Humidity does that to straighten hair.
I don't feel it anymore. Like yeah, I did it like for like 10 minutes and then it's gone.
Oh, what, your pre-workout?
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
Well, you actually work out.
But my socks are wet. I'm sitting here yammering, but my socks are wet. I don't know. I don't know if I particularly like the kind that she has. It's C4 ripped, or here it is. I don't know if I particularly like this.
It's not that good. It just works.
I use the Body Effects. So if you guys, bariatric wise, if you guys are looking for a decent one that doesn't make you itch, doesn't make you fucking crazy, Body Effects, the pomegranate is my favorite. I've been using it for years. I just don't have it on hand. So this was my prize for losing 290 pounds. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting to get my nails done. It's been months. I waited until all the bills were paid. I waited until we've paid off all of Yuki's shit. I waited until I've lost 290 pounds, and this was my fucking prize. 300 pounds. If I get there, I get a tattoo. So I didn't say I'll get a tattoo today. I didn't say I'll get a tattoo while I'm here. I said that's my prize. If I lose 300 pounds or I get to my goal and I can sustain my goal, which means that I don't go under 330. That means that I'm eating when I'm supposed to. I'm eating enough to sustain myself. I don't really want to go any lower than that. My ass is already sagging halfway down to my legs. And then, so we'll see. We'll see. So I've already got my tattoo picked out. I already know what I want. It's Disney related as per usual. It's always related to my weight loss because that's what occupies my mind. So I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful day, no matter where the hell you happen to be in the world. And I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon. Bye.